Okay, once we turn to steer point 3, then we'll walk through the ICP on turning the laser on. Okay, 35 seconds is steer point. 30 seconds, let's go ahead and switch into steer point 3.
Sorry about that, didn't mean to deafen you there.
Pushing for 20,000 feet and I'm gonna level off. Alright, I'm at 325 knots.
Is there like a spot on the throttle where you can just like hold your speed? I can't find a good way to like stay put.
It depends on the attitude, your pitch that you're up and down.
Right.
I usually find I go to the middle and then I just start creeping up slowly until I get to a point where I'm only losing or gaining 1 knot every X amount of seconds. It's really hard to do. Maybe a different throttle, it might be easier. 21,000 feet. Let's see, let's go to 25. Level at 25. Coming back on the throttle to 300, leveling at 25,000 feet. Okay, tell me when you're in position and you're able to look at your ICP.
I'm at 25,230 and cruising at about 300 knots.
It looks like we're almost at a steer point, switching to steer point 4. Which this is fine because we're almost at the point where we need to fence in, so this is part of fencing in. On the ICP, click list button. Then you want to click 0 to go to miscellaneous. And then 5 for laser. Tell me when
Okay. I'm there.
Okay, then click down on the 4-way rocker. And you should see AG training. Just hit 0 and then wait for that to stop flashing. It should say combat. Whoa.
That is fast, yeah. Yep.
Oh, it's good to me. I slowed down way too much. I didn't realize I came off.
Cowboy 1-2 turning to 0.5.
Alright, once that's done, you click return on the ICP rocker. Now the laser is set to training. We're going to go master arm on, and then the laser arm on the left.
Laser is set to combat?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, go to air to ground mode.
Okay.
Click on your... Actually, let's go to the control panel, our control page, and then set the diffuses to the 1 second, 1.1 second.
And what is that, by the way?
That is the delay in how long the bomb fuses. Not fuses, how long the fuse arms. So 1 second after coming off the plane, the bomb were armed to whether it could explode.
And 1.1 second, right?
Yeah, 1.11. The reason why and then once you set that, you want to click the ripple and set that to 2.
And that's saying it's going to drop 2 bombs, right?
Yes, you're going to drop both of them together. Okay, then you want to go to TGP, and then under the standby, you want to click that, and click air to ground, the AG on the far right. And that turns on the camera pod.
I'm with you.
Alright, go back to your HSD. We're about to turn to steer point 7. Once you turn to steer point 7, you should see the bridge on your TGP.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Lost some speed and altitude as well. I'll catch up to you.
Alright, once you see the TGP, or see the bridge on your TGP, you want to lock it up. Alright.
I think I see a bridge on there. I can't quite tell.
It should be a long line.
On the... a long line. Let me zoom it in. Oh, it's 0.7, I'm sorry. That's why. Yep, I got it. Yep, I got it.
It looks like I'm going to have to turn around and line up because...
Missed it.
Yeah, it looks like I didn't get it all done at time. But yeah, that's the bridge right down beneath us right now. I'm going to flow right. And then I'm going back to steer point 6, and I'm come right back at it. You are free to engage if you have it.
I think I do. Can I
You're free to
tell when I have a lock?
when you're locked up with the TGP, it will say IR point or IR area, and then the TGP should stay locked up on that span of the bridge.
Okay. It's like, I mean, it's not moving, so I assume it's locked up.
Yeah, it's not. Something I'm thinking about right now, on that TGP, you should see an L. That L means that your laser is active. If it was still in training mode, it would be a T. So that way, if you ever see the T, you know that, hey, I forgot to turn my laser on.
I gotcha. I drifted awfully close to that AAA site. Had to check myself there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it down there.
Alright, and so when I get back here...
I am flowing back.
So I want to make sure this vertical line is in the center of me?
Yes, that's your fall line.
And I want to make sure the fall line is right where my FPM is, right? Flight path marker?
And then you want to make sure that the caret on the right side is inside of the bracket. That means you're
and now,
range.
And now, do I want to be level when I'm doing this, or at whatever altitude or at whatever attitude I am, my fall line has to be within my FPM?
Yes. Usually with GBUs, I drop. Dang it. I drop them level. I don't dive or anything of that nature. Some bombs, some weapons, you might have to initiate a 5 or 10 degree dive to actually get the bomb to come off.
Gotcha. Depending on the release angle, I'm
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna cross paths here. I'm gonna flow around
Yeah,
behind you.
I see. I'm coming back around for it. Okay, I'm
What's your
28
altitude?
seconds. I'm at 23,000 feet. I'm trying to
Oh, I see you there. Okay.
maintain about 25. Okay, I am 19 seconds out. Okay, I'm locked up. 10 seconds.
Alright. Turning. Yeah, I'm within range of it.
Alright, fall line is coming down. 18 seconds to drop. And what that line coming down is, it's the computer calculating the point that you're off.
I gotcha. Okay.
So it's just a visual representation. Okay, 4 seconds holding the pickle button.
Paveway. Paveway.
You might have to hit pickle twice because mine did not ripple.
Okay.
GPUs might not ripple. Okay,
Caution.
going cat 1.
Caution.
I'm cat 1. I'm flowing right, and I got the target pod. Alright. Once you drop your bombs, you'll see to the right on the targeting pod a countdown, and that's the countdown to when your bombs should impact.
Okay.
It's really rewarding to watch them hit using the TGP.
Paveway.
Alright, there we go.
Paveway.
Alright.
16 seconds. Go cat 1.
Paveway. Cowboy 1-2 is cat 1. Rejoining formation.
Bingo. First one hit.
I see it. Good hit.
Good effects.
I'm 23 seconds.
Alright, I'm just flowing back out this 2.5 in orbit. Watching.
Copy that. I'm at 20,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm at 19. Part of the bridge was damaged. It looks like yours were slightly off, but it's okay.
Yeah, it says I can't tell, but it looks like I missed. I didn't see anything hit.
I saw them. They hit past the bridge. Something I didn't think about is with the GBUs, you have to maintain the laser once you drop the bomb. So you have to keep a nice, steady.
Okay.
I didn't think about saying that before, but you keep a nice steady orbit around it. Like I'm going to steer point 8, and I'm going autopilot.
Okay.
Alright, I'm at 18,000 feet, 340 knots. Going to nav mode, laser off, and master arm off. I'm trying to think how to say this. You have to maintain the laser once you drop the bomb until it hits.
Right. Keep my TGP focused on it.
Exactly, and you have to keep from masking the TGP. So you have to fly in a way that you don't put your plane between the
In
TGP.
front of it.
Exactly. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you on Datalink.
Yeah, you got you on Datalink. I don't have you on visual, but I trust it.
Yeah.
I'm at 22,000, so I'm probably a little high. I'm at 370,
Oh, yeah, you're going much faster.
360. I'm dropping pretty steadily. My throttle's at 80%. So
Okay, we are 9,000 pounds. We were. Do control.
J and jettison.
Yeah, let's jettison the tanks.
Tanks free.
Okay, that dropped me down to 7,100 pounds.
Where are you seeing that?
To the right above your stick, is a circle dial for your fuel, and it has the digits at the bottom of it.
Oh, for your fuel digits. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm at 72.
Okay.
71.
Okay, good.
So we should make it home just fine.
Yeah, we got plenty of gas to get home. I'm actually going to. I'm increasing my speed and going to try to burn some fuel. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I got you. I am just now beneath you. Oh, I didn't think about it. I could have showed you how to do ILS, but I don't know the information for
code.
this airport at the moment. Okay.
I mean, I imagine it works the same anywhere, right? Set the right nav channels and follow it in.
Yeah, you have to set it up in the ICP. You set the frequency, and then you set the oh, we're right on top of the airport. Okay, I'm slowing down. The airport is right at our like 1 o'clock. We're almost on top of it. You set the frequency, and then you set the direction of the runway. So it was like runway 14, then it's 14 degrees. Then all you do is you activate the ILS with the switch. Then you turn your TAC into ILS, and then as long as you have it all set up correctly, it'll propagate the ILS information on your HUD. The principles are the same across almost any flight sim.
Right.
Specific switches and
Altitude.
Where to
Altitude.
set it up at and that kind of thing.
Gear coming down. I almost flew right by the airport.
I saw I circled around, so I was on your 6.
Yeah, I was like, I just happened to look over and I saw the end of the runway, and I was like, oh wait, it's right there. Okay, boards are out, gear is down. I'm going for the left runway.
Okay.
It's longer. It's a little bit narrower, but it's longer.
Field in sight. Should I also land left or should I land right?
Yeah, it's up to you. You can land.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay.
I'm more on line with right, so I'm not going to do anything crazy here.
That works.
Ooh, gotta loosen altitude, loosen speed. It may not be this landing. I'm going in pretty quick here. Yeah, I'm gonna go around. That would not have been a safe landing, and I don't want to ruin a multi-million-dollar plane here.
Alright, 1-1 is down.
Ooh, you got in trouble.
Yeah, it's because I have my radio set for Falcons, and I don't even hear the tower.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was yelling at you to get clearance before landing.
Yeah, you have to go into
I guess I will
your
do that.
into your DTC and set it up before the flight. I forgot to do it. I come from the
Yeah.
thing set for Falcons.
Yeah, I got it set now. Oh, they're telling me to land left though, so
Left.
I'll follow the
I
instructions.
want to say for this airfield, left is is the landing. I think the other runway is.
Is your takeoff?
Yeah. I haven't flown here in a long time, but if I remember right, that's where it was. And then depending on which way the winds are blowing, you go
In the other
take off
direction.
left or right.
Let's see. Did I lose the field somehow?
Alright, I am parked. Let's see.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, I'm on base now. You gotta run that again if you have time. Or something similar. Or something AA. Something else. If you have time to. Now, when you're playing, like with AI, do altitudes and